And away from that, fitness involves activity of some sort that stimulates various systems of the body and maintains a certain condition within the body. Health, on the other hand, involves every system of the body and is only achieved through a lifestyle that supports health. Faith Oladimeji has more.
Physical fitness is a state of health and well-being, and more specifically, the ability to perform aspects of sports, occupations, and daily activities. Physical fitness is generally achieved through proper nutrition, moderate vigorous exercise, and sufficient rest, along with a formal recovery plan. Fitness involves activity of some sort that stimulates various systems of the body and maintains a certain condition within the body. Health, on the other hand, involves every system of the body and is only achieved through a lifestyle that supports health.
Fitness is a condition of you being physically fit and for you being healthy.
You first of all need to be educated, have the knowledge that, okay, this is what I want. This is what I want myself. Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to build up? That will now help you to know where to start from. But for all of them, engaging your heart and your lungs, whether you are lifting weights to build or you want to burn calories to drop weight, engaging your heart and lungs, jumping, aerobics exercises would go a long way for you.
Start from scratch. There's a basis to everything. So start small, be consistent. When you start, it's not going to be easy, yeah. But when you start so slow and you do there's always an activity you perform in that you find joy in it. If you start with those routines, every other thing will come in your way.
Physical activity or exercise can improve your health and reduce the risk of developing several diseases like type 2 diabetes, cancer, and cardiovascular disease. Physical activity and exercise can have immediate and long-term health benefits. Most importantly, regular activity can improve your quality of life.
We have different kinds of chronic diseases. We have Alzheimer's disease, we have heart disease, we have even what we call blood disease. People call it blood, that's layman's language, but in other words, it can be called leukemia. Yeah, and a lot of other diseases. So physical fitness will help ward off any of these things, even if you have it in your lineage as per hereditary. Some persons have some diseases not because of their lifestyle, but because of, it's bound to happen. Maybe their grandfather or great-grandmother, someone in the family line would have it. So if you continue or you're consistent with physical fitness activities, it will help push it away from you and for good.
When we talk about how physical fitness can prevent chronic disease, we talk about number one, heart rate. It is very difficult for somebody who does some kind of activities that pumps the blood into all the body system. It's very difficult for that person to have some kind of health issues like arthritis or let me say, heart problem or anything, because the blood is circulating around the body and that is what the body needs. So basically, physical activities, let me say exercise, plays a long role in pumping the heart rate, and from there all the body system works. And with this, it allows the body to be resistant to any form of diseases.
Fitness helps a lot, it fights against our chronic disease in the aspect like, once you exercise regularly, it helps to control your sugar level. It helps to fight against our obesity, and also, we have some routine to that help your heart rate. Fitness also helps to, help to reduce stress and pain, and it helps your nervous system. Obesity is caused by excess fat, and also it's also caused by, when your body is not active. But once you engage in exercise, you put the pressure on the body, so it helps you to reduce that and fight against this. Fitness is a very, very good thing.
Not only does physical fitness improve our physical health, but it also positively impacts our mental well-being. Alongside mindfulness retreats, Exercise has been shown to alleviate symptoms of anxiety and depression, boost self-esteem, and improve sleep quality.
When you exercise more, it helps you sleep better. It wards off insomnia. And diet, even if you cannot pay a gym session, afford a gym session, you realize that diet makes 60% of your fitness expectations. So if you are eating well, it will help you ward off or gain that result quickly. Then the remaining 40% is the time you put into the exercise. So you realize that most of our problem is what we ingest in, what we eat. So, and diet nowadays, people would think it's that expensive. No, it's not, but it's the consistency.
There's a foundation to everything, and people are scared because they feel if I do this, I will have this, I will do that, I will do that. But with a guidance, let me use the word instructor, a trainer, and from there, you get to your goal, whatever goal you want to achieve.
Common barrier to regular physical activity is lack of time, work, family obligations, lack of motivations, resources, and they can be overcome by self-determination.
Well, common barriers to physical fitness, some of them we can say injury, lack of time, interest. Some persons even have that low self-esteem. Some feel, oh, to locate a gym is far. And these are actually common barriers, to list a few.
So when we talk about barriers, we're talking about fear of injury, or let me say fatigue. But when you use the word fatigue, let me say soreness, because when you engaging in physical activities is you're trying to engage in exercise, and it's something you are not used to before. And in this kind of situation, you feel something you've never seen before. Let me see, a temporary pain. It's called soreness. It's something normal when it comes to physical activities.
Let's say financial barrier, there's not enough money to go to the gym, but I think there are some home workouts that you can do for yourself at home, and even without you getting a coach. And getting a coach too is also a barrier, for you to get a coach.
To overcome any of these barriers, first of all, if you say time, you have to make up time for it. You have 24 hours in a day, and in 24 hours, 15 minutes, only 15 minutes alone can count for a lot for you. It might just be jumping. Just get your heart and your lungs engaged. Then if you talk about locating a gym, that is why I mentioned earlier, jumping. You don't even need a gym. You can do that in your closet, okay?
You have to build a mindset that I'm getting this done. And with that, the more once you have the mindset, you create more interest in it, You fall in love with it. There is when distractions will come, side talk, everything. That is when you keep on going.
A state of health and well-being. Physical fitness refers more particularly to the capacity to engage in activities of daily living, work, and sports. In general, a structured recovery plan, adequate rest, moderate to intense physical activity, and good diet are the keys to achieving physical fitness. Faith Oladimeji reporting for KAFTAN TV News.